trusting God's plan in the waiting, day 13. At last, the 7 years of bumper crops throughout the land of Egypt came to an end. Then the 7 years of famine began, just as Joseph had predicted. The famine also struck all the surrounding countries, but throughout Egypt there was plenty of food. Eventually, however, the famine spread throughout the land of Egypt as well. And when the people cried out to Pharaoh for food, he told them, "Go to Joseph and do whatever he tells you." So with severe famine everywhere, Joseph opened up the storehouses and distributed grain to the Egyptians for the famine was severe throughout the land of Egypt, and people from all around came to Egypt to buy grain from Joseph because the famine was so severe. Famine was severe throughout the world. Genesis chapter 42, verse 1 through 9. When Jacob heard that grain was available in Egypt, he said to his sons, "Why are you standing around looking at one another? I have heard there is grain in Egypt, so go down there and buy enough grain to keep us alive, otherwise we'll die." So Joseph's 10 other brothers went down to Egypt to buy grain, but Jacob wouldn't let Joseph's younger brother Benjamin with them, for fear some harm might come to him. So Jacob's son arrived in Egypt, along with others, to buy food, for the famine was in Canaan as well. Since Joseph was governor of all Egypt and in charge of selling grain to all the people, it was to him that his brothers came. When they arrived, they bowed before him with their faces to the ground. Joseph recognized his brothers instantly, but he pretended to be a stranger and spoke harshly to them. "Where are you from?" he demanded. "From the land of Canaan," they replied. "We have come to buy food." Although Joseph recognized his brothers, they didn't recognize him, and he remembered the dreams he'd had about them many years before. He said to them, "You are spies. You have come to see how vulnerable our land has become." That's the end of day 13. Sorry, my sinus has been so bad lately. That's the end of day 13. I'll see you on the next one. Thank y'all for watching.